Hey, y'all. How's it going? I hope it's going very good. You know what? I think I might step away just for a quick second, as I just came in from outside and I need to blow my nose. I'll be back. Used to be on straight up hustling till the break of dawn. Taught me how to do wrong right. Everything's fine, but somehow things start to change. Try to get us straight up out of the game. You couldn't see what I saw. The empire was starting to fall, and everything that I said never seemed to get into your head. Move. Take your bros all in the way. Anyway, so welcome everyone. Glad to have you with us today. And please don't forget to let me know who's out there watching at the Read to Me Ms Tracey YouTube channel. Thank you very much for subscribing, hitting that little red subscribe button, and then giving a little thumbs up. Thank you for doing that, and let me know who's out there so that I'll check back and forth, because I'm also broadcasting. I think this is way too loud, because I feel like I'm yelling at you guys, and that's not cool. Nobody likes to get yelled at, right? So what was I saying? Oh, yes. Be sure to let me know who's out there, like do something in the comment section. And so I can say, hello. My nostrils flaring. Anyway, apparently I am in a very good and silly mood today, which makes for good entertainment when you're reading stories. Yes. Okay. All right. So we might as well get this part. Let's get this started. Let's get the party started now. Okay. Make sure everything is turned off so there's no interruptions. And I've got a lot of great stories for us to read today. As usual, I have stuff from the library, St. Louis Public and St. Louis County Library, as well as I See Me Bookstore. Yep. So they are, I guess you could say they are the sponsors of this deal. I have my own YouTube channel, and you can always go there after the, if your kids are in school during the day or whatever, that's no problem. You can always, log in later on at the Read to Me Ms Tracey YouTube channel, or you can always come back to the I See Me Bookstore channel. Yeah, you can do it either way. Sure can. Okay, guys. So it's time for the hellos. Hey, there's Ollie and Jess. Hi. Okay, so sing the welcome song with me, shall we? And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. How are you? I'm so glad to have you guys with us on the Read to Me Ms Tracey at YouTube channel. That's also my Gmail or my email address. So if you have a special request, I can go and get it from the I See Me Bookstore. If they don't have it, I'll tell them to get it. And if they don't have it right away, I'll go to the library, order it, and I'll read it for you. Sure will. That's just kind of book storyteller I am. Because that's what I do. I bring books to life, right? Yes. So there you go. So I have a couple cool little books. Wait, what do you want, little dog? I guess she wants to read a story with me. All right, come here. Say hello to all the people. Hello, book reader people. Hello. She won't look at the camera. I guess she's camera shy. Are you not going to look at the camera? Yep. She's had her poop and she's all good. And you know what? I might as well go ahead and give a public service announcement. You know, people, if you have pets and you walk them and you don't scoop your poop, that is a public health hazard and it's quite rude. I mean, like, do you take a dump out in the street and just leave it there? Or do you take a dump in your house? No, you dispose of it. See, Miss Jessica and Ollie said hi to you, Tinkerbell. Yeah, you dispose of it. That is absolutely gross to do that. I mean, really, what are you doing? You're interrupting my public service announcement. Pets. Anyway, pick up your poop, you guys. I tell you, because it's very important, because the bacteria and things from the pet poop, it seeps into the wastewater, and the wastewater seeps into our water system, which, yeah. Now, I don't know what they're saying about, duck and squirrel and possum poop. I don't know. This might be another whole story. I might need to do a story time on poop. I might need to do that because I've seen some books about poop. Because everybody poops. Everything and everybody that eats poops. I know it's gross, but it's a fact of life, right? It goes what goes in must come out. Usually a little smellier and different texture, but nevertheless, it's a thing about life. Okay. Now, while we're talking about the uncomfortable subject, I have a book that I got from the ICME bookstore. It is called Because I Stubbed My Toe. It's written by Shawn Byous. All right, here we go. The cat flew, the ice cream cone smashed, the bike crashed, the elephant dashed, and the bouncy house. Oh no, the bouncy house. And all because I stubbed my toe. That sounds like something. I actually broke my toe, the big toe, on bed sheets. I was changing the bed sheets, and I tripped over the bed sheets, grabbed my toe, wrapped themselves around my big toe, strangled it, caused me to fall, and I broke my big toe. The most painful, ridiculous accident of my life, probably. Yeah. Anywho, all right, moving on. Because I stubbed my toe. You know what? Wait, you have that book? Hold on. Miss Jessica's telling me a message here. Everybody poops. That's right. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna read that book, Ollie, and I'm gonna dedicate it to you and Miss Jessica. Yes. Everybody poops. Mm-hmm. It's a funny story, but it's true. It's a true story. Everybody poops. This morning, I stubbed my toe. Youch! Yow! All right, think about big heads in the way. And that shook the chair, which scared the dog. Woof! See, Tinkerbell's listening to the story. Who scared the cat? Meow! Who jumped out the window? Meow! Meow! And landed on a girl who dropped her ice cream cone. Meow! Ow! Causing a biker to slide off the road. And into a hive of bees that chased an old man. Why, you whippersnappers, I'm gonna rule the day. Who jumped into a pond and splashed and surprised the woman who tripped and fell into a teeter-totter, tossing a boy high into the air. Thank you. Who landed on a crowded bouncy house. Which sent kids running and screaming, ah! Woo! Ah! Woo! No! So scary! Straight into the zoo. Oh no, screaming kids in the zoo. And scared the elephants. Who broke out of their cage. And tromped down the street. Boom, 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 boom. Look, this kid's got a beehive on his head. Whoa, that has got to be painful. And knocked over an ice cream truck. No, not the ice cream truck, anything but the ice cream truck. And sent loads of ice cream right through my window. Oh no, that's going to be a mess to clean up. Or is it? Boy, am I glad I stubbed my toe. Look, you got free ice cream. The end. Cool story, Because I Stubbed My Toe by Shawn Byous. Got it at the I See Me bookstore. I like it. Okay, so we're going to save that one for next week. I just reviewed that one. I like that one. Okay, so that one was full of action and adventure. So I'm going to bring it back and I'm going to talk about this book, which I have. It's by another author. Wait, on this side. I got this one, I Am One, a book of action. So I have another book by the same author, Susan Verde, and the art is by Peter H. Reynolds. It's called I Am Peace. I think I'm going to move this a little closer to you guys. There you go. Yeah, that's a little less clear. Okay, and if you're out there watching, log in and let me know who's watching. Like, put in the comments so I can say hello to your peoples, okay? Sorry, hold on, Tinkerbell. Hold on. Am I boring you? Am I boring you, honey? Okay. Tinkerbell likes this story, I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness. Okay? Here we go. Do 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 do. I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness. There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what happened before. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like with no anchor. I feel like a boat with no anchor, just floating around out there, no place, don't know where you're going, easily taken out with the tide. Ugh, it's not a good feeling. Hey, Adrian, 52, you and me, 52, whoop, whoop, 52, ooh, ooh. See, this is why I like doing it, Miss Adrian. That's why I like doing this, because I can release my inner goofy. Yo, girl, I love it. It's all good. Because that's why I try to make it entertaining for people our age and for the little people. And for pets, too. Pets like it, too. And being carried away. A boat with no anchor can be carried away by a big old tidal wave. Look, yeah, sometimes grown-ups feel like that too. Sure do. Glad to have you with us, Adrian. I give myself a moment. I take a breath. Hey, you know what, you guys? Let's take a breath together. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe in really good stuff like pets and puppies and flowers and fluffy clouds and cotton candy. And then when you breathe out that cotton candy, don't think about the dentist. Breathe out the dentist. Breathe out bad grades. Breathe out just yucky stuff. People leaving poop on the ground and you step in it. Just breathe all of that out. All the bad stuff out, right? Okay, breathe in good stuff. We're going to do it one time. Okay, let's do it 2 times. Yeah, I breathed in smiles, hugs, lots of money, and oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I just got a note from my boss. Okay, cool beans. Anyway, all right, so then I tell myself it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet and steady myself. And start to notice the here and the now. My thoughts begin to settle. My mind begins to clear. I am peace. Hey, so I'm going to breathe. I got a new thing to breathe in. Good notes from my boss's boss. Breathing out the fact that I didn't want to do what I had to do last night. Good emails from a boss. Didn't want to be there in the first place. Hey, it works. I feel better already. I am peace. Look, even the little birds want to hang out with them. Yeah. I can watch my worries gently pop and disappear. Poof. I let things go. I can say what I feel inside out loud. I know myself. I love myself. Doo, doo, doo. I can share kindness with others. Yes, I love to share kindness. I make a difference. You can too. You can share kindness with other people as well. What's this? Oh, it looks like he's dropping something. Maybe nuggets of wisdom. Boink, boing, bink. Oh, seeds. Planting seeds of kindness. Oh, I love that. Oh, and look, it's growing into a tree. I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I connect to nature. I can watch the clouds make shapes against the sky. I know wonder. Do you ever sit under a tree or maybe out in your backyard or something when you go to the park maybe and just look up at the clouds in the sky? I love that. I do. I can taste and smell. Do you taste with your nose? Sometimes. No, not really. You taste with your tongue, right? You taste with your mouth and you smell with your nose. But sometimes before you taste something, don't you smell it sometimes? I know Tinkerbell does. She's like, I think I want to try that. She smells it first and then she tastes it. And touch and hear and see. That's called the 5 senses. Taste, touch, hear, see, and smell. I can see what is all around me. I use my senses. Yeah, there's 5 of them. I can feel my breath, feel my whole body I tune into me. Now the water is still. I have found my anchor, and everything is all right. I don't need to worry about before or after. I am in this moment right now. I am peace. Oh. Now I share my peace with others and hope that it is carried away to those in need. And I dream we are peace. Not just I am peace, but we are peace. Yeah, I like that. And there's an author's note, and I'll go ahead and read it real quickly for you. Children have a lot to navigate in this world. They are learning how to make good choices and manage their emotions. They are learning how to be kind to themselves and others while keeping up with schoolwork and balance their busy lives. Practicing what is known as mindfulness can give kids of all ages, right, Miss Adrian? The tools to help them on their journey. We all have moments of mindfulness in everyday lives. For example, when we notice the sensation of sand between our toes or the butterflies in our stomachs when we are nervous or excited. When we give someone our undivided attention in conversation, or when we slowly savor our food, glorious food, we are being mindful. But what does this word actually mean and why is it important? Mindfulness means being fully engaged in the present moment, paying careful attention to our experience, our feelings, sensations in the body, emotions, surroundings without judgment, but with kindness and curiosity. Research shows there are many benefits to practicing mindfulness. There is a great deal of scientific evidence supporting the positive effects on the brain and the body. Being mindful can help one to access parts of the mind that deal with focus, decision making, and self regulation. Teaching mindfulness exercises not only strengthens a child's attention muscles, but it also helps him or her to learn to create distance between their big emotions and themselves. Children develop the ability to choose their responses rather than react. When we learn to be in the here and now, we understand ourselves better, we see beauty, and we act with kindness, compassion, and empathy. When we learn to pause and be present, we find our calm, our center, our peace. When we feel our own sense of peace, we can share it with others. I am peace is a reflection of the power of mindfulness in all of our lives. I like that. Yes, indeedy, I do. Yes, I like that. And then there's another little segment here about guided meditation. I like this book. Like it a lot. And I got it at the I See Me bookstore. And this is a book of mindfulness, I Am Peace, by Susan Verde. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, sorry about that, Tinkerbell. Okay, so I have another story that I think would be helpful to, it's all about learning. Oh, yes. Oh, Miss Jessica was a yoga instructor. So I totally think you should get this book. You should definitely get that one. And I also, I really want to learn yoga. I'm not totally familiar. I mean, I know about some of the poses. I know about the downward doggy. Down doggy. Get down. No, she's not going anywhere. Anyway, so I have another story. Yes, okay, texting me again. What is a refugee? And this is by Elise Gravel. And you know what? A little note here says, with this publication, Random House has made a donation to the International Rescue Committee. Oh, I like that too. Okay. are refugees? Why do they need to leave their country? Are they always welcomed into their new country? Open this simple, bold picture book and understand why a refugee is just like you and me. Good deal, Miss Jessica. What is a Refugee by Elise Gravel. A refugee is a person just like you and me. Yeah, there's probably a picture on this page that looks kind of like you somewhere in there. Refugees had to leave their country or flee their country because they were in danger. Some of them had to flee because their country was at war. Some had to leave because powerful people didn't like what they thought or said and wanted to hurt them. Everybody is created equal. Others had to leave because people didn't accept their religion or hated them because they were different. More refugees would have preferred, one second. Commercials. Can't have those going on. All right, it's gone. Most refugees would have preferred to stay in their country with their friends and family. But it was too dangerous. Also, often their homes were destroyed and they didn't have anything left. Oh man, where would you go if something happened to your house? What would you do? Refugees had to find another country to live in, and that's not easy. There are countries that don't want to welcome more refugees. No, keep out. No refugees. While they were awaiting for a new country to welcome them, many refugees had to stay in camps where life was really hard. You know, sometimes camping can be fun, but if you're camping for months and months and years, man, that could be really rough. Refugees were lucky if they could find a country where they could live a normal life and do normal things like go to school and make friends, work, live in peace and safety. Just like you and me. Looks like they made some friends. Tinkerbell's ears are all she's listening to the story. Refugee kids speak. I met some refugee kids while writing this book and asked them to tell me a bit about themselves. Here's what they had to say. My name is Ayla. I had to leave Syria because of the war. I love to draw with my sister. We make funny comic books. Do you like to make funny comic books? I think Miss Jessica's boys did. Was it Eli or Ollie that made a comic book or that wrote a story? Let me know in the comment section. I'm Majid. I come from Sudan. There was a lot of fighting. I'm very good at soccer. I could play all day. My name is Rosalind. My family is from Haiti. My grandmother and 2 of my cousins couldn't come with us. I miss them so much. My name is Musa. I come from Afghanistan. I love video games, especially Fortnite. My parents think I play too much. I always thought the kids play a little bit too much Fortnite. I don't know. I used to like my video games too, but something about that Fortnite. My name is Nala, and I left Somalia because there was a war and a drought. What I love about my new country is Halloween. We didn't have that where I come from. My name is Sebastian, and I used to live in Cuba. We can't live there anymore because my parents don't agree with the government. I want to be a veterinarian when I grow up because I love animals. Some famous refugees. Madeleine Albright. Her family first left Czechoslovakia in 1939 to escape the Nazis. In 1948, when Madeleine was 11, she and her family fled Czechoslovakia once more, this time for the United States, when communists took over her country. At the age of 60, she became the very first woman to be appointed Secretary of State. Wow! Bob Marley, the reggae superstar, one of Ms Tracey's favorites, had to flee his beloved Jamaica when people who didn't like his political ideas tried to kill him in 1976. He recovered in the Bahamas and then moved to England, where he recorded more reggae hits. I didn't know that. I didn't know that about Madeleine Albright either. Did you? Born in Pakistan, Malala Yousafzai fought for Pakistan girls to have the right to go to school. When she was 15, she was shot by someone who didn't like that she stood for. She escaped to England, where she continues to champion girls' rights to an education and was awarded a Nobel Peace Prize. Albert Einstein left Nazi Germany in 1932 because when Jews were like him were being persecuted, and he found refuge in the United States. His theories about light, matter, gravity, space, and time have completely changed the way we understand the universe. When she was a child, Anne Frank and her family fled Germany for the Netherlands to escape the Nazis. They hid behind bookshelves at the top of a building for 2 years, but they were eventually found. Though Anne died in a concentration camp, the diary she kept lives on and has been published around the world. Llewellyn and his family had to leave South Sudan when he was 5 years old and a civil war broke out. At 14, he came to the United States, where he became an all-star in the United States NBA, or the National Basketball Association. Freddie Mercury's family fled Zanzibar for England to escape a violent revolution in 1964. When he was a teenager, he became a rock star, and his band Queen still makes people dance and sing. Good story. I like that one. I think that's called What is a Refugee? And it's by Elise Gravel. Yes, love that story. Good story. I do like that very much so. Got it at the I See Me bookstore. You can also get yours. See, Miss Jessica, Fortnite, man, it's something about that. I don't know. It's something weird about it. I don't know. It's the hold that it has on people. I don't know. I don't have little people in my house, but it's something weird about it. I don't know. I don't get a good vibe from it. But sorry, Ollie. Sorry, Eli. I just don't get a good vibe from it. It's okay. All right. Time for you to get down. You're disrupting the story time. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I love it too. Okay, here we go. I've got another one from I See Me bookstore. It's called Monster Trouble by Lane Fredrickson and illustrated by Michael Robertson. Excuse me 1 second. I'm going to turn the fireplace on for Miss Tinkerbell so she'll stay over there. Hold on. Be right back. Hold on. And it's getting a little chilly in here too, so I'm going to turn it on for myself. Me and Tinkerbell. Get warmed up in here. Okay. Do. Alrighty, Monster Trouble by Lane Fredrickson. And I think Fortnite is a little too violent for kids. I don't know. There's enough violence in the world just walking the street and being on the playground. Winifred Schnitzel was never afraid. Not of monsters or ghouls or the noises they made. She loved scary movies and werewolves, ow, and thunder, boom, boom, and peg-leg pirates, arr, tiver me shimbers, who buried their plunder, arr. Still, Winifred's bedtime was hardly spook-free. The neighborhood monsters would not let her be. Each night, they'd show up and attempt to be scary. Some would growl. Some would belch. Brrr. Some were slimy. Some hairy. I tried to make myself burp and didn't get them out there good. But all of their monsterly mayhem was moot because Winifred Schnitzel thought monsters were cute. Still, night after night, all those monsters kept creeping into Winifred's room, interrupting her sleeping. Too tired for math, too exhausted for fun, she finally decided those monsters are done. She ordered a book titled Monsters Beware and constructed the sticky string small monster snare. Oh, very smart. I like that she got books to read to figure out her problem. Very smart, Winifred Schnitzel. But that night, the big monsters all showed up first. The sticky string snare got so stretched that it burst. There were monsters on bedposts and stuck to the wall. They made slingshots from string. They were having a ball. Winifred sighed. They were louder than ever. She knew that she needed to try something clever. Come on, turn, page, turn. So she brought in some stinky old Limburger cheese. The label said, "Caution, makes big monsters sneeze." The monsters just called up the Goblin Street Deli. They ordered in bagels and fish eyeball jelly. Yuck, fish eyeball jelly? That is literally at the First of all, fish eyes. But you know, there's people that eat fish eyes. That's a whole thing. It really is a thing. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta get some water after that one. That's so gross. That's gross, isn't it, Tinkerbell? She'd probably eat it. No, I don't know. She's kind of a picky eater. Winifred barely got through the next day. She dozed off in art class and snoozed through ballet. She decided, that's it. I've got to get tough. She was tired of monsters. Enough was enough. So she built every spook trap in the Monsters Beware and one of her own called the Prickly Bum Chair. Owie! Take a load off. Poor Winifred yawned. She was so very sleepy. She was starting to look a bit spookishly creepy. Look at her. When the monsters showed up with their howling and roaring, ow! Winifred Schnitzel was already snoring. She was dreaming of puppies when a monster went hiss. She reached out and gave it a big sleepy kiss. Mwah! Mwah. The monster yelled, "Yeah!" All the other monsters were heaving. One gagged, "Bleh!" And a big monster shouted, "I'm leaving!" Winifred knew that despite their uniqueness, she discovered that monsters have one silly weakness. So she puckered and pouted and kissed them all good. Those monsters screamed, running as fast as they could. Yeah! Now, Winifred sleeps very soundly at night. In the daytime, she's happy and perky and bright. But sometimes she finds that a monster's crept in the right around bedtime. With a monsterly grin, she ignores all the growling and roaring and hissing, since the one thing that all monsters hate most is kissing. The end. That's called monster trouble. See what a little bit of kindness does? Sometimes kindness can work mostly works in your favor. It helped her get to sleep. It helped chase the monsters away. Yeah. It's called kill them with kindness. That's right. If someone is mean and nasty to you, you don't have to be mean and nasty back. Just, be nice to them. They don't know what to do with that. They're like, why are you being nice to me and I'm being so mean to you? Hey, that's your choice. That is your choice, honey bunny. Okay, this little space right here is annoying me. So I'm going to move that over. There. That's annoying me. That one little space. That's the OCD in me. Okay, I got that from the ICD bookstore. You can too. Monster Trouble. That's a good bedtime story as well. Okay, I've got two more that I'm going to read. Yes, because Bible study starts in just a few minutes. I've got two more that I said I was going to read. Let's do, I think I'm going to do that one for Sunday. I'll do that one Sunday. We'll do this one today because we got some boys looking at with us. Lion. This one's by Miriam, Busch, and Larry Day. Hey guys, can you hold on one quick second? I want to do something really quickly. And I want to do something really quickly. So one quick second. Okay, I want to sign into, that way I'm already ready. Okay, I'm going to close that, close this, close that. 1 second, you guys, hold on. 1 second, I'm going to do something really quick so that I'm ready for that when it shows up. Okay, that way I don't have to be late getting in there. Come on, thing. The people are waiting for their story. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think we're ready now. Sorry, guys. Now let's get you guys back up here so I can see that We're still on together. Boom. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Lion, Lion by Miriam Busch and illustrated by Larry Day. Lion! I don't know why he's having to yell so loud. The lion's right behind him, isn't it? What are you doing? Trying to find Lion? What about you? I'm looking for lunch. Lunch? Care for some grass? No, too snappy. Snappy? How is grass snappy? Oh, what's that in the grass? Looks like 1, 2, 3 turtles. That's why the lion said the grass is too snappy. Snap! Oh, one of those snap turtles bit the lion's tail. Ouch! Ah, I see. Maybe a mushroom. No, too prickly. What's on that mushroom? Is that a porcupine? Do you like berries? Ripe and delicious? No, too stinky. Berries aren't stinky. Oh, wait a minute. What are those? Skunks. P.U. You're right, lion. Too stinky. Snappy, prickly, stinky, you say? How about seeds? No. Well, then flowers? No. No. Oh, look, one of Ms Tracey's favorite birds, the hummingbird. No. Feathers make me sneeze. Sneeze? You don't say. Lion must be very, very hungry now. Let's bring him home. Oh, the snapper turtles and the skunk and the porcupines are just giving him the blues. Don't worry, lion. Oh, poor lion. We'll save you. Oh, boy. Don't go in there, little guy. Don't go in there. Ooh. I thought he had his didn't he have his flashlight with him? Why is it so dark in there? Wait, let's check. I thought he had a flashlight with him. Let's check. Yep, he's got a flashlight, but it's not a cave. That's the lion's mouth. Meow. Meow. There you are, lion. His cat's name is Lion. Tickle, 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 tickle. And the hummingbird's feathers tickled the lion's throat. What happens when you get a tickle in your throat? Do you Achoo! And he sneezed out Lion, the little boy, the skunks, the snapper turtles, and the porcupine, and the hummingbird. The end. That's a cute story. Lion! Meow! Oh, brother. Lion's in the alligator, the crocodile's mouth now. Lion, you got to learn how to stay out of tricky places like that. That was Lion by Miriam Busch and illustrated by Larry Day. All right, guys, I think I have time for one more story. Okay, here we go. Do. I think we'll do All Aboard for the Bobo Road by Stephen Davies and Christopher Corr. Alrighty. I like this story. I love the colorful pictures in this book. All aboard for the Bobo Road. At the Banfora bus station, a crowd of chattering passengers are climbing aboard Big Ali's minibus. All aboard for the Bobo Road! Big Ali booms. The most beautiful road in all the world. High up on the roof of the minibus, helping to load the luggage, are Big Ali's children, Fatima, and Gallo. Going to Bobo is a special treat, and they are both very excited. Beep, beep. They're off. The wheels of the minibus go round and round. The minibus goes round and round. Enjoy the ride, Big Ali booms. Next stop, Lake Tangrila. Fatima and Gallo are riding on the roof. They like looking after the luggage and feeling the wind on their faces. Can you see them on the roof? There they are. Beside the Hippo Lake, the bus slows down and stops. There are people to board and luggage to load. 2 mopeds and 3 bicycles. Fatima and Gallo use ropes to tie them down. Beep, beep. They're off again. Goodbye, hippos, Big Ali booms. Next stop, Carifiguala Falls. Oh, okay, let's see. Hold on 1 second. Gotta put myself on mute. Alrighty. Do. Beside the waterfall, the bus slows down and stops. There are more people to board and luggage to load. 4 cans of cooking oil and 5 sacks of rice. Let's see. Let's count the 5 sacks of rice. Can you find them? Let's see. 5 sacks of rice. I couldn't tell which one was the rice and which one was the cooking oil. So it says 5 sacks of rice and 4 cans of cooking oil. I see 1, 2, 3 cans. Oh, and there's 4. There's 4 cooking oils. 1, 2, 3. 4. Where's the 5th one? Oh, maybe 5 right there. There we go. 5 sacks of rice. I tried to find that the other day. In the shadow of the old rock domes, the bus slows down and stops. There are even more people to board and luggage to load. 6 enormous yams and 7 watermelons. Don't eat those melons, Gallo, says Fatima. They're not for you. And then, beep, beep, they're off again. I told you this road is beautiful, booms Big Ali. Next stop, the magical forest of Mao. In the middle of the deep, dark forest, hold on 1 second, y'all. In the middle of the deep, dark forest, the bus slows down and stops. This time, the luggage is alive. 8 ducks, 9 goats, and 10 chickens. Fatima and Gallo make the animals comfortable, and then, beep, beep, they're off again. Next stop, Bobo, booms Big Ali. The minibus heads out of the forest and into a big city. Hooray! We're here. They judder by the fruit stalls and Caterpillar Cafe, past the train station and the Grand Mosque. Finally, they arrive at Bobo Station. Everybody off! Wheezing and sneezing, Fatima and Gallo help Big Ali to unload 10 chickens, 9 goats, and 8 ducks. A donkey cart, ee-aw, is waiting to take the animals to market. Huffing and puffing, Gallo unloads 7 watermelons, 6 enormous yams. Some women take the fruit and vegetables. Now we can set up our stall, they say. Craning and straining, Fatima unloads 5 sacks of rice and 4 cans of cooking oil. Thank you, says a man. Now I can open my restaurant. Tired and hungry, the children help Big Ali to unload 3 bicycles and 2 mopeds. Thank you, says other owners. See you again soon. All the luggage has been taken away, except for just one thing, the big, round, mysterious package wrapped in cloth and string. Look, says Fatima, I wonder who that belongs to. It belongs to you two. You deserve it. They open up the big round package and and inside is a huge pot of rice, beans, and fried fish. Fatima and Gallo wash their hands and sit down around the pot with their father. Another beautiful sight, breathes Big Ali, gazing at the sunset. Yes, say the children, gazing at the pot, and it's delicious too. The end. That was called All Aboard for Bobo Road. It's written by Stephen Davies and Christopher Corr. You can get that book at the ICB bookstore. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Read to Me, Ms Tracey at YouTube channel. And I love it that you guys are reading books with me today. Thank you so very much. Really, really, really appreciate it. It is time for me to say goodbye. And make sure you give yourself a hug. Practice mindfulness, breathing in and out. Breathing in all the good stuff, breathing out all the bad stuff. You'll feel better instantly. And do it until you do. And definitely give yourself a hug. Oh, yes. Give yourself a hug. All right? Okay, I gotta go, y'all. So it's time to say goodbye. And I hate to say goodbye, but we gotta go. So I'll see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. I'll see you soon, big baboon. Out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. Give yourselves hugs daily, if not several times. Thank you so much to Miss Jess and Ollie and Miss, I think it's Adrian. Yes, Miss Adrian. Thank you so much for tuning in and reading stories with me today. I really, really appreciate it. Be sure to go to the Read to Me, Ms Tracey YouTube channel, share, subscribe. You can always go back and I put like the titles of books and the place where you can buy them in the comments and the tags, so you can always go back and read it and things like that. Okay. And I'm going to try to get better in putting the times, because when I do like these hour-long story times, it's kind of hard to find one specific story. So I'll try to put in there, what time I'm doing what story, okay? But thanks so much for you guys watching. I appreciate it. Money, oblige. Thank you so much. God bless you. Take care of yourselves and then take care of others, okay? Mwah. Be mindful and be kindful. I like that one. I think I might use that from here on out. Thank yous again, guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah.